Live. It's Alicia DeJong here from aliciadejong.com. And today, why is personal branding so important? Yes, I'm getting into a little bit of Christmas spirit. Let's have a bit of fun. I finally set the tree up yesterday. Tomorrow, I'll do a Facebook Live over there. Or not tomorrow, Monday. I've got my little reindeer hat, a couple of bells. Cool. Okay, so first of all, why is personal branding so important and why should you be doing it for your online business? Okay, there's lots and lots of reasons. First thing that comes to my mind is why personal branding is so important is because people are too busy promoting their own company. Hello, good morning. And if you're coming on, please let me know where you're at. Please say hello. I'd love to get some conversation happening, and Facebook doesn't let me do the video in video anymore, so not to worry. Okay, so personal branding and why is it so important? Okay, it's important for a lot of reasons. The first thing is if you're promoting a company, you do not want to be branding the company. Hey, Bonnie. You don't want to be promoting the company all over the internet, okay, and all over you. You want people to be attracted to you because you're going to help them with their business. Not necessarily the same business, but a business that, you know, you could be into a make money online thing, but they're into Nerium, okay? But you still have the skills that's going to help them to build up their business, okay? So personal branding is important. That's one reason why it's important. And it's going to open up your doors to a much more wider target market. And your target market is really important because I'm going to get to that. That's actually a whole different subject. And that's going to be a bit off par from what I'm talking about. But the other reason why personal branding is important when it comes to companies is if your company that you promote and you wholly and solely just promote that particular company and your whole website and blog is just about that, and that particular company fails and it falls over tomorrow or something just not good happens to it, you're going to kind of be left high and dry, all right, with no real structure to your business. So that is one reason why you really need to brand yourself and not brand your company. Okay, another one is if back onto target market, like your target market is going to be hanging out in all different places, okay? So they're going to be in Facebook groups, they're going to be in forums. And if you just go to forums and Facebook groups and answer questions and that's all you do, and you don't actually have a website for somewhere people can come and look up, you know, find out more about you, then you're going to be leaving a lot on the table, okay? Pretty much. It's just that simple. So if you can personally brand yourself, you have a website and you have a blog, you're kind of like creating up your own piece of real estate online. That's how I like to think of it, like your little house, you know, or your shop front is your website. And that's where you can spread your message and give more value to your customers and prospects. And that's going to build relationship up with people. You're going to also really like find other people who are interested in what you do, but they may not be hanging out in that forum and that Facebook group. So that's why personal branding, especially of a website, is really, really important. Okay. It's your piece of real estate that you own. And like I said, if that company was to fall down tomorrow, then you're going to be left with nothing. But you actually can really control your own website and your own blog. It's super, super important. Okay, so that's what's going to really help you out with the longevity of your, thank you. That's what's going to really help you out with the longevity of your business, okay? You want it for the long term. So back to target market and creating content that's going to serve your target market, serving their pains, their problems, and their frustrations, and spreading that message out. It's actually going to, people will be out in Facebook land and forums, wherever it is that you decide to post it, but you can direct them back to your blog. And when they come back to there, they're going to personally just get to see who you are. And if you can keep directing them back there, eventually you will get into some sort of, if they're really keen and really want to get to know you more and possibly even want to work with you, they may fill out your work form, or they work with me form, or they reach out to you for some help, or they become a lead and they opt into one of your free downloads that you have to give away. Because remember, you're always giving lots of value away to hit the pains, problems, and frustrations of these people, right? Because they're your target market and that's who you want to serve. And that's why personal branding is really, really important. Does that make sense? You know, the more that you can serve and the more that you can focus on the pains and frustrations and really dive deep into that of your target market, then you're going to personally brand yourself as that go-to person, especially in a prospect's eyes. And they're obviously, in the long term, they're going to want to come and work with you. Okay, so that is why personal branding is so important. Not sure who that is. Thank you for all the hearts. G'day Stacey. G'day Donna. Do you like my hat? So yeah, so that's why personal branding is so important. And that's all I really actually have today. I'm pretty sure that's all I have. I got some notes. But that's all I have, guys. Like, personal branding is so important. Those people who tell you not to really worry about a blog, if you want to reach a wider community of people for your target market, then you need to create a blog, or you need to have some sort of I've got a various bundle of, I've got some goodies down here on the floor now. So I'm going to be doing, I want to do a bit of a Christmas theme for the next few weeks. You know, we've got what, 24 days to Christmas now. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday, I'll probably do it out in front of my Christmas tree. And actually, I've got my little lights on my tree today. I'll show you that in a minute because I'm actually standing up today. So just trying to make a bit of fun. Let's get into the Christmas festivity season and let's go. So back to websites. So you really do need to have one. You need to have a storefront. You need to have a shop. If you don't have a shop, it's going to be really hard to sell your products, and it's going to be really hard for jingle bells. These are Korean, actually, Stacey. These are my Korean hats from when we went to the snow a few years ago. I've pulled it all out. So yeah. So Korean reindeer is, oh yeah, Daiso, I think. Daiso. So anyway, guys, back to that. Keep me on par just for a quick minute. You really do need to have a website. You do need to be branding yourself. You do need to be personalizing yourself. And it's going to be your shop front. It's going to be where people are going to find you. And it's also another great way that you can really spread your message out there to people by curating content that's going to solve the pains and problems and frustrations of your target market, create the content around it, adding value back to the marketplace, and boom. It does take time. It is a slow process. It's not going to happen overnight, but eventually it will happen. And the key to it all is consistency. Consistency. Okay, and I'm not talking just putting one piece of content out a week. You need to do it multiple times, and it does require work, and that's what it's all about. And that's where people fall down, is they don't want to do the work. If you're prepared to do the work and put in the hours, then in the long term you will get the results and pick the fruit off the tree. Okay, all right, before I go, I might just quickly show you my little tree. I got its lights on today, but I just did, let me just let me. It looks pretty cute. Oh, yeah, there we go. See his lights now. And actually, Otto, my husband, Stacey knows Otto, told me that he painted the train, and I forgot about that. So, I don't know if you can see the train. There he is. Otto painted the train. So, yeah. And I do remember doing that. We sat down and we did it. We lived in Cairns at the time. So, yeah. So that's my little tree. He's going to be my little office Christmas tree. Oh, there we go. Oh, and you can see all my stuff. And a reindeer. Getting ready for Christmas. So there. I love those trees. They remind me of my childhood. Well, actually, Donna, I made this tree. I made it, actually, there's a date on it in it's hot, that hat. Oh, sweating. In 1999, I made it for my mum, or me and my husband did. So now I've got it. My mum's not around. So it's made out of ceramics. It's really cute. And yeah, so it's going to be my office tree. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me and sharing this out. Bonnie, thank you so much for the share. And thank you for the hearts and joining me. I really appreciate that you guys watch. And I hope you get some value from this too. I really do. I don't know if any of you guys are on my newsletter, but if you want to join it, just put a yes down below and I'll send you a link through to that. No dramas, just comes out on Tuesdays. Social media, tips, tricks, and whatever's. All right, guys, thank you. Yes, we had one my uncle made. Oh, right, okay, cool. All right, very good. All right, folks, bye for now. Have a great weekend. Great, I'm so glad that you thought it was good info, Donna. I really appreciate it. And I'm trying very hard to deliver some really good value because I know there's a lot of people that don't understand this, and that's what I'm trying to deliver. Okay, thank you. Have a great weekend. Bye.